Y'all, what's wrong with Erica Mena? Apparently, Love and Hip Hop and its producers thought that it was pertinent to provide context for Erica Mena calling Spice a monkey, especially once she did not apologize until it was forced upon her through losing jobs, through losing opportunities in black media. And it is just giving it's just really weird that you thought long term that you were going to be able to to demonstrate this type of scuttlebutt ass activity. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just mad disrespectful that you thought you was gonna be able to be around the black folk talking all crazy and shit. Like, I don't really understand what's wrong with homegirl on some serious shit. Like, she wasn't even trying to apologize at first. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't even really trying to apologize at first. And now all of a sudden, bitch, you ready to apologize. You ready to apologize. That's what I said. She ready to apologize. Okay? Hold up, y'all. I'm coming. Okay? Listen, we got it on there. We got it up there. It's good. It's good. Let's go. Okay. So she posted this picture saying, working on Love and Hip Hop August 25th, 2023. 3 days after August 29th, they aired that episode proudly. I was even being asked to shoot a scene that Monday, August 28th, 2023. And this is the roundtable discussion about the cast members detail their experience with racism. Okay, I'm sorry, but that's not the response. I'm so sorry, MTV, but this is not the response, because to be clear, we don't need to hear from the cast members when they have experienced racism, because as black people, we've all experienced racism. I don't know if you know. We know exactly what has happened. That's not what's necessary here. What's necessary here is for you guys as a corporation to move differently. So you can't be over here having specials about racism when it comes to Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, but when it comes to Basketball Wives, we want to have specials with the original monkey caller, Evelyn Lozada, who is suing OG for saying that she was racist when she called her a monkey, insinuating she was one on some Instagram stories. Okay? To be very clear, I feel like we should all understand at this point that there is a certain level of colorism and racism in all other ethnicities of people. All of y'all on some level think y'all are better than black people, whether you say you mess with us or not, whether you procreate with us or not. On some level, as a community, you have allowed the white supremacy to seep in, and you feel like because you are not us, you are better. That's how a lot of y'all feel. Even when they're your friends, huh, Erica? Even when they're your homegirls, you'll throw out slurs that are offensive to their ethnicity of people, not even caring or thinking about how that might affect them. Oh no, because you don't have to be that sensitive towards black people. That's the whole thing. That's the whole thing, that you can grow up in your household calling black people monkeys when you get upset in the privacy of your project. But then when you're out there with everybody, you want to smile in their face and take advantage of being a preference in their spaces. So for me, I feel like what really needs to be fixed, what the conversation really needs to be, is what y'all are going to do as a corporation, as a production company, to not be blind to these things, to not continue to allow them and only want to hold people responsible in the moment and for the moment. Because we all feel like eventually you're going to have Erica Mena's ass back up here on our television screen, screaming and hollering and having that fucking vein popping out of her forehead. I'm not feeling this. I'm not feeling let's have all the black people sit down and talk about our traumatic experiences, because that's what we need to do, right? Revel in our pain more? No, I don't think so. I don't think we need to revel in the negatives of the black experience every time somebody else fucks up. I'm sorry. I don't. And that's just my opinion on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody's entitled to, their opinion and what they want to happen. But to me, this was not the answer. And what's really crazy is the blind spot y'all had in the first place. That's what's really crazy. I believe Erica Mena said even more she'll be in Miami next season, which is why they said that she wouldn't be on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta specifically, right? Oh, I understand. I understand, girl. I understand. Okay, stop it. Erica is started to look like Bambi now. Bambi needs to be careful because Erica is the worst friend ever. She absolutely is someone who I would be careful about. I would be careful. Okay, so here we are. Okay. She said, I think it's absolutely fair that I speak under this post, especially because I was indeed filming nonstop for 7 months after the actual incident between me and that other individual happened. The network chose to still film with me nonstop, which is why I was used as the base storyline for the second half of this actual season. They had this footage for months. They chose to edit it however they wanted and aired it. It's only now they are desperate trying to save face and using me to do so. If I'm being used to set an example, why was I not a part of this roundtable discussion? Why are they so desperate to film nonstop right now to make up for everything I shot that they can't use now? Desperate to save face, but true, and only reason a statement was even made by the network was because the backlash, not because they truly believe what I said was a racial slur. No, Erica, I believe some of them thought what you did was a racial slur, but they did not care because they assumed black people would not care. The fact that they're now making a mockery of the situation by using individuals who have indeed said things just as bad. Messy Yandy herself in 2015 at Hot 97 on air called me an ass monkey to try and save face for this network sponsors is pathetic. If you really wanted to save face, why not have the two women who are just as wrong in that scene have this conversation, since now this network feels it needs to be had? I gave this franchise 13 plus years and now they need to save face, so they are going to wear my name out on this to make up for their F up. The sad truth in all of this franchise has always depicted us as zoo animals anyway. Sending you much love to my supporters. I love y'all. I'm glad you know that you were a part of the zoo animals, jumping around, acting a damn fool, out of control of yourself. I do believe they are using her as a scapegoat, and there's something to be said for the fact that they didn't see anything wrong with this until they got the backlash. It is crazy that there seems to be no black people on the production team. Like, what's happening? What's happening? Where are the black people on the production team? You have so many black people, men and women, making her conduct okay, so these people do not feel compelled to act. Yep, I'm sure some of the producers didn't want her back before the backlash. She and Safari need to go. We are tired. I am definitely tired of her and Safari, and I do feel like it's time for them to go. I do. I feel like it's time for them to absolutely get the fuck out of here. Okay? It's time for y'all to get the fuck out of here. Y'all do too much. And we tired, Lord. Okay? We are tired, Lord. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead. Okay, here we go. Okay, I just want to make sure that y'all can see this. Y'all can see this. Okay. All right, let's go ahead. We're going to play it. Yeah.
Hey.
Y'all can hear that?
We're just so happy to be here with y'all tonight, celebrating us, celebrating the moves we're making, celebrating the way we love and support each other, the way that we shift the world. Let's enjoy ourselves. So many beautiful black faces. I love us, y'all. We are so beautiful. That's all I got. I'm just happy to be here, and I love y'all. So, baby, you want to say anything?
Y'all can hear this stuff, right? I just want to make sure.
Y'all heard the misses, so that's what it is.
The misses.
We're just so happy.
Did they say the misses? Y'all heard the misses. Did y'all see him break up that fight on set? It was like a fight between some white girls on set. That shit looked completely fake and fraudulent. It looked fraudulent, honey. Fraudulent is what it gave. To tell you the truth. And now here they are, standing on the stage to let us know, how much they love one another. He's referring to her as the missus. Yeah, he's never been open about his private life until now. It all looks staged. Oh, she's wifey now because she's putting her career on the line to stick beside him. I think we all know. And she looks a fool. You look a fool, girl. I hope you know that. Um, I don't believe this. I don't believe this at all. Public service announcement, it feels fake. It feels forced. It feels like a movie. It feels like y'all want us to believe it and we don't believe it, is what it's giving. Clean up on aisle 10. I just don't, I'm not feeling it. And it's cool if y'all are. I'm not judging these people. I don't really care that much, but it's suspect to me, and it won't not be suspect to me. It's a SVU episode, girl. I don't know what's happening here, but what I do know is I feel like Megan Good is desperate in some capacity. And I feel like Jonathan Majors wants to clean up his image, and he knows the best way to accomplish cleaning up his message and his whole image is through black women. Black women, girl, we're the key. Okay, we're the key. No matter how you slice it, you need a sister to approve. Okay, you need a sister to approve, especially after we heard you was hitting on the little white girls. You're hitting on the little white girls, and now you come over here to the black women. And why is that? Because you know that the black women are going to withstand your foolishness. The black women are going to stand behind you simply because you are black. I think a lot of the men that like to go and explore amongst the other ethnicities of women to make themselves feel good and feel like they're a master of the universe, if they can go and have other men's women, that's how they think. I feel like whenever they are needing and ready of all of the extra validation that they're not getting in other communities, they bring it back on over to the black girls. Bring it back on. Yeah. Bring it on back. Bring it on back to the black girls. That's what they do. That's what they do. They come on back to the black girls because they know. They know. In true black girl fashion, you're going to take him, you're going to clean him up, you're going to forgive him, and he's going to be able to, again, make his money with contempt for you being hidden, okay? Being deeply hidden, but still contempt nonetheless. We are the key. As Tay Diggs, listen, Tay Diggs' movie was good, y'all. Tay Diggs' movie was good. I can't wait to see part 2. Okay, I cannot wait to see it. Megan gives pick me vibes. It absolutely feels like I am being guided by my cooch. That's what it's giving to me. Particularly because she's public with it. Yes. Because a smart young woman, even if she wanted the dick of such problematic man, would stay quiet about it. And that's not what our girl Megan is giving. Oh no, she's giving, I know he's problematic and I'm going to stick beside him. And I dare one of you bitches check me on it. It's what it's giving. That's what it's giving. And if that's what the old girl wants for herself, then I am not going to argue with her. I'm not going to argue with her. Have fun. Don't be an episode of SVU. That was a CBS party. It was a lot of black people in the building. A lot of black people that making moves, making money moves, and things of this nature. They were in the room.